So yeah, let's take a look at maybe a 5-wood. Clearly, the path on that 8-iron's nice. Got the ball starting out a little bit to the left, coming back center. So you're definitely getting that club, on a much better plane than you were on before. But as you go up the bag to the driver, it's going to get more and more difficult and more pronounced because of the longer club is a bigger arc. So any margin of or any error is going to be larger with the longer club. So let's take a look at the 5-wood. See if we can get that dropped in the inside nice, and then move back up to the driver. Got it on a tee, or you're just going to hit it off the deck? All right. Now see, that definitely had some outside an outside path to it, and you kind of swept across the ball, cut across the ball, and so just based on the work that we did earlier, we know that the face was a little bit closed. You were a little bit more you cut across a little bit more than the face was closed, and that's what caused the spin to bring it back to the center. But that's not as pronounced as it's going to be with the driver, right? And you're still hitting that 225, 230 in the air. So until the driver starts to work, I would stick with the 5-wood. You got a match tomorrow. Maybe stick with the 5-wood off the tee. Where are you playing tomorrow? Here. So I mean, there's no place where you need it. The only holes you really need your driver out here are the ones where the driver's going to get you in the most trouble anyways, right? So maybe I know it's always tempting to hit that driver all the time, but until we get that path consistently inside, you're going to limit your damage a lot more with that 5-wood. All right, let's take a couple more swings with it though. Keep a nice easy pace on it. Get that club coming from the inside. That was real close there, Kellen. Really close there. You had to hit that. You had to hit that 225 in the air, maybe 230 in the air. You're going to be able to use that on almost any hole out here. And I know your driver's going to give you 30 or 40 more yards, but that was a nice pass. So that time, again, the club was a little closed, but the ball stayed, and it started right, but it stayed straight, which means the face was perpendicular to the path was perpendicular to the face, so it wasn't as far outside as the ones that were causing it to cut back. So keep working with that and kind of try to feel that. Again, I think that baseball swing, before you get started, maybe can keep you flattened out, right? Keeps that thing from that for you, that left elbow from flying up too much. I don't want you to worry about that too much, though. The work we've been doing on the irons, it's just time to take that up through the rest of the bag. All right.